Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of Me Before You. This is the brand new dramedy, romance film starring Emily Clark, the mother of dragons herself, and the actor that I've seen before, at least a few times, when he was in the Hunger Games series, but I think this is the first time I've really appreciated him as an actor, and I think it's the first time that I think I've really seen him be up there in the front acting and giving off a performance. And of course, his name is Sam Claflin. I think his name is Sam Claflin. I probably got that wrong, but so I've seen him before, but I think this is the first time I've really seen him as an actor. And his parents are played in the film by Janet McTeer and Charles Dance. Incredible actors in their own right. What is this film actually about? Well, Sam plays a very successful man. He's got an awesome woman. He's got an awesome job. He just has life in the palm of his hands. But a freak accident happens and he becomes paralyzed from the neck down. He does have a little bit of movement in his hands so he can move around his chair. But he's a man that's had it all, but now he feels like he has nothing because he is stuck in a chair, stuck in a bed, and he feels like his life is over. Then we also get to meet a young, adorable, I'm going to say adorable a lot in this review, gorgeous, beautiful, energetic, simple, yet strong female woman played by Emily Clark, the great actress from Game of Thrones and from Terminator Genisys. And I believe this is the third time I've ever seen her do anything other than Terminator and Game of Thrones. And from the trailers, she looked incredibly adorable, and I loved her costumes. I loved the way she acted in the trailers. And I loved something else about her that I'll get into hopefully in this review. I do also want to point out that there is this very beautiful actress that I've never seen before that plays Emily Clark's sister in the movie, and her name is Jenna Coleman. She's got a very small part in the movie, and I have to say I want to see more of this actress because she is probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my entire life, and I want to see her in more movies. I just want to see her. She had a very small part, but I like her a lot. Yes. And I want to point out that the boyfriend character of the Emily Clark character is played by Matthew Lewis, who of course is Neville Longbottom, who's grown up to be a very attractive man in his own right. So congratulations to him, and he's part of this movie, and I wish him all the best. So how did I feel about this film? Of course, I have to explain that Emily Clark is a character that's looking for a job. She just lost her job, and she becomes the caregiver or care provider or friend, paid friend somewhat, to the Sam character. And hopefully maybe a friendship or love and whatever can come from this. Now, this story, as it unfolded in front of my eyes, felt like something I've seen 100 times before in a film. So that can be a problem if you don't love the characters. You know, you see all the little ideas and plot points and moments of manipulation that you're like, okay, I know where this movie's actually going, even though I didn't know exactly where it was going. But that was thanks to an incredible cast, as I just mentioned. Emily Clark, adorable as hell. I'm completely in love with her. And we've seen her be so strong and so dramatic and so serious with her performance on Game of Thrones that I felt like we've never really got to see her do anything else. Yeah, she was okay in Terminator Genisys. I don't think she was really made for that role. She's really made for the role that she's on Game of Thrones, which tonight is Sunday, and I can't wait to watch the latest episode, which I'll be watching tonight. But it was really great to see her blossom as an actress because she is so convincing as the mother of dragons, and now she was completely convincing as as a character named Lou Clark. That's her name in the film, Lou Clark. So when it says Mrs. Clark, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Emily Clark. So that was kind of nice. And this is based on a book which I've never read, so I don't know how true it is to the book, even though the screenwriter also wrote the book, so that's pretty cool. She's a person that's really passionate about her own project. But Emily Clark is the star of this movie. I wish she could be nominated for an award of some kind, though awards aren't really that important. It's her performance that is most important, because it's the greatest thing about this film. The chemistry that she has with Sam is just so sweet and nice. And I like how the story did unfold, even though I felt like I knew where it was going half the time. And I like the relationship that Sam has with his parents. And then the moral dilemma that's going on, the big, toughest subject matter element of the film that some people might not like, and others might be like, okay. As me, I was trying to just be an honest observer, not let my own feelings get in the way, and just let the movie happen as it did. And there's moments that I laughed out loud. There's moments that I felt sympathy. And there's a lot of moments where I literally cried. And I'm not ashamed of saying that, because they felt honest and they didn't feel too manipulative. I think if I didn't care about the characters and this movie's trying to make me cry, I would have been more upset. But the characters are just so wonderful. They are so interesting. And maybe they're from movie world magic and stuff like that. Maybe not real life, because I don't know if there's a lot of women out there, there probably is, that are like Emily Clark's character. Because if I found that woman, I would definitely say, would you like to go out on a date and see a film? No? Maybe so? I was just so in love with Emily Clark's character. Her costumes, her just her spontaneity that she had. She was so eccentric and beautiful and gorgeous, and had, as I would love to give an award to her eyebrows. There was so much expression in her eyes and the way she moved her eyebrows around that I was transfixed on those eyebrows time and time again. I just thought those were so adorable. This movie is a wonderful film. It's not a perfect movie, of course. You know, if you've seen a lot of movies, you've seen this story time and time again. But I did like the ending, surprisingly. I'm not going to say what happens. For people that have read the book, they might have an idea already. But I did like the ending. It's just something different. Something different than we normally see in a romantic dramedy. So I thought this movie was, I'm gonna say it was great. It wasn't perfect, but I really enjoyed it. I would recommend it. It was very enjoyable. A nice date movie, and something that really stuck with me and made me feel something very human. And I appreciate that as a human being. I do. And for that, I am going to give Me Before You, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars out of 4.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.